Okay, stick around in the video. In the beginning of the video, I'm gonna have a couple of announcements for you guys. I think it's gonna be really fun, and if you want to see me stream, and if you want to have me stream for even longer than I did in the past, you should stick around and wait for these announcements. I literally have to think about how to say them. I literally don't know, and I'd like to get the video started. So. I asked you guys for what you wanted to see for today's video, and I asked you guys for your Isaac run ideas, and a lot of you gave me really wonderful ideas that I wrote down. I wrote them down. And today we're going to be doing Gotti's idea because I think it stood out to me the most. Well, Gotti's idea was Tainted Lilith to Blue Baby speedrun, which is why the video is paused, because once this video starts, I'm going to try my very best not to cut anything out, my very best not to edit. We're going to try to authentically speedrun, and I'm giving it one try. I feel like I always restart over and over again, and it gives me a bit of a cushion, a safety blanket to fuck up really badly for no goddamn reason, but we're not doing that today, okay? One time, one run, one speedrun to Blue Baby. Thank you, Gotti, for the idea. Some of the other wonderful ideas I've had, Glorth said Tainted Jacob and doing unlocks for the Forgotten. JP said Forgotten and defeating Mother. Penny said Tainted Lost to Alt Path was also one of my top contenders, but I picked Gotti first because I picked Penny a lot. And Crucial Amnesiac said Noah, which is a modded character, which I thought was really interesting. So these are some of the ones that are coming up. So stick around if you want to see some of those videos. Thank you for your ideas. But this video, shout out to Gotti. Thank you very much, Gotti, for all of your help and also support for the channel. Gotti's been a long time supporter of the channel, so we appreciate you, Gotti. Let's get into it. I have a lot I can yap about. I have a couple announcements I need to make. Unfortunately for me, my brain works at about 1% capacity. I don't know how to say the sentence. I tried before I started the run to like do the announcement at the beginning of the video, but unfortunately for me and you, I don't know how to say it. So we're going to just play the video a little bit. Just stick around, be patient, okay? Be very patient. I will actually get to it. My intention was not to clickbait you into sticking around. I genuinely don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking about it in the background. Meanwhile, I think we're actually going to do all right with this run because it's Tainted Lilith. I need to turn down my sound because I feel like it's going to be echoing for you guys and you're going to hear it twice, and that's going to be like really bad video quality. Turn it down a little bit. I can't be quiet. I can't be quiet because I'm trying not to edit this. That's right. I have to like actually yap the whole time. I immediately started filming and immediately got tired. I really love that about me and my body, is that I can't fucking hang for any reason, especially imagination. Let me tell you guys a little bit about what it's like getting a rabies shot, because I'm doing that currently. I'm in the middle of a rabies series. Maybe wondering, why the fuck are you getting a rabies shot? Great question. I am probably approaching one of the more unlucky human beings on this planet, trying to change that train of thought, trying to change that string of luck. Not working very well in my favor though, because yeah, I didn't have much luck earlier today. Today, that's not when this happened. This is a good one, but I'm going to re-roll. The Swarm's better. I only have 1 cent. I'm not going to waste it on re-rolling, because I'm probably not going to re-roll, and if I do, it's probably going to be worse than the Swarm, knowing my fucking luck. Anyways, I was just skadoodling outside of a building, just walking. Broad daylight, mind you. It was not nighttime, because I don't do that shit. And all of a sudden, I hear a squeak. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I feel something thump into me. I feel a nice little sharp sting in my arm. It's a bat. And I'm thinking to myself, something's wrong here. There's actually 3 things wrong. 1, what the fuck? 2, it's the middle of the day. 3, I gotta stop taking pills because I'm getting completely fucked up. 4, the bat wasn't flying right. And 5, I felt that. And I was like, I'm gonna let that go, because I feel like I'm losing my mind. That's not a joke, by the way. I genuinely was like, what if I'm going through psychosis and like I feel like I'm seeing shit, but I'm actually not seeing it? Was my very first thought process, because it's just so fucking unlikely. Like, can I get the heart, bitch? You're pissing me off. It's so unlikely that I was like, I actually don't think that really happened. Penny was a great friend and convinced me to go to the hospital and get that checked out. And they were like, yeah, even if you just saw it and you weren't sure if it touched you, you're gonna need the rabies shot. And I said, oh. So I've heard it's unpleasant. So if we could really just divulge what this is gonna be like for me, that'd be great. Maybe it's actually not gonna be that bad. And I was like, oh, okay. They're like, it's really not as bad as people say it is. And I was like, okay. So this is a mess of a video. This is a very chaotic, messy video because I don't know what I'm doing. First of all, I'm going to start streaming. I was about to start streaming last week, but I ended up in the hospital. It didn't go well anyways. Blah, blah, blah. We're here. how do I explain this in a way that isn't fucking confusing? Let me start with the other point first, okay? I thought this will be an easier one to explain, actually. I'm going to challenge myself from today till the end of the month of July. No apologizing for how I look, or I have to do an extra stream during the week. So you guys have to really listen and pay attention. Like, if I fucking miss it, and I like, you can timestamp me and be like, got you, bitch, extra stream this week, and I'll be like, fuck. I'm gonna try to be on it. It's gonna be just so much better for the quality of the video and for the quality of my mental health. Obviously, if I like have a scratchy throat or something, or I sound completely fucked, I'll probably address that at the very least. I might be like, sorry if the quality isn't great. But in terms of like how I look, I show up as I show up. So I'm trying to convince myself not to do that for the month of July. So if I do, and you catch me slipping, an extra stream for the week. That one was so easy to explain. I think because I haven't started streaming yet, the first one's harder to explain. Although I guess I didn't start with that I'm streaming for the other announcement. I just said it. Like, surprise. I was supposed to start streaming last week, but then I didn't feel very well at all because I was still healing from the surgery and it just wasn't feasible at the time. This weekend I'm having a stay-at-home weekend, so I do plan on streaming during that stay-at-home weekend, which is going to be really great. So I'm also, okay, there we go. I'm streaming. Now you have the context clues you need. Each video I'm going to post throughout the week can get likes, right? You can hit that motherfucking thumbs up button, which, by the way, if you're here right now and you haven't yet, and if the video gets 100 likes, I will add an hour to my stream. So if I stream twice in the week and I post twice in the week and both videos get 100 plus likes, both streams will have an extra hour added onto them. This actually wasn't hard to explain. I got it. So essentially, you want to make sure you're liking and you want to make sure you're listening and paying attention. Because if you do, that means you can get more and more streams and more stream time. And on streams, you guys can boss me around and tell me what to do. It's really fun. It's really fun. Not literally. Like, I meant with the game and like other games. If you want to see me play Scrandle, if you want to see me play Isaacle and Isaac Connect and talk about different things, you can do that on stream. We can interact together. So it's very much worth it. We have a lot of fun on the streams, to be honest with you. They've always been a lot of fun. So I'm excited to bring them back. I'm excited that I'm done fucking doing this announcement. I'm going to take a drink of water before I unpause. And I'm doing a terrible job at speedrunning. We're going to get back to that. So far, I'm at 0.65 speed. I have less luck than I did when I started. I'm really not doing a very good job of making this very speedrun worthy. Might we defeat the boss and like get to the second half of the objective? Yeah. Speedrun? I don't know. It might just be as fast as we fucking can. Which, for me, is not very fucking fast. Let's go Angel Deal. Let's skip this and go Angel. I have 1 heart. Oh, I was talking about getting the rabies shot. That's right. I got 3 shots in my ass. That was relatively unfucking pleasant. Not like the worst thing I've ever been through, like by any stretch of the imagination. It wasn't awful. It just wasn't good. And it's a lot, the volume of liquid, it's called immunoglobulin. And the amount, I think it might even be the rabies immunoglobulin. And if not, it's just immunoglobulin in general. I need this really bad. This actually might turn into a fucking speed run, because I could just fly through these shits. Wait, period. Oh my god, it's actually a really good find. Now that I'm waking up and I'm actually fucking here right now. Anyways, and then you get one in your arm. The one in your arm is literally no problem. It just feels like a regular shot. I will say the second shot was a little more painful because my arm was still sore from the first, so I can't imagine that the third one's going to be great, or the fourth one, or the last one I have to get. I don't think they're going to be particularly pleasant. However, they're definitely not as bad as they could have been, and I do feel like people... Now, I will say, I think people say, like, the rabies shots is really awful and terrible because they used to be. They used to be, like, only you could get shots in your stomach, and it was just a lot of shots, and the needles were a lot bigger. Like, I do think it was actually genuinely worse a bit of time ago, but for a while now, it's been a much more streamlined, accessible thing. So, not really accessible. It's quite expensive if you don't have insurance, but... at least just more doable. Ooh, Pageant Boy is so good here because I want to go back and get that compass, and the fucking mouse is on the screen. One day I'll get there. I think largely the most annoying thing is just the time I have to commit. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be speedrunning, but like, go. The time I have to commit to doing it in general is the thing that annoys me the most. Not that I'm saying I would not do it to like save fucking time, because rabies is 100% fatal if you happen to get it, which is unlikely, but because it's a chance at all, I'm not trying to risk and take. Yeah, no ma'am. So I'm going through the rabies shots. It's such a weird fucking thing to even say because I never thought I would. Like, I was always super fear-mongered about rabies shots and how much I don't fucking want to get rabies shots, and I didn't, and I still don't. I don't want to need them. But they're actually not that bad. And I also realized that there are people who take the rabies shots because of their jobs and stuff like that. Like, not even because they, oh, fuck off. Not even because they have to, but because they want to for whatever career they've chosen. They need to get a shot. There are some people who have done it multiple times in their life because they've accidentally had multiple exposures. It's just interesting to me how it seems like such an off, I don't know, off limits kind of thing, and it's actually not. Like, I just went to a hospital and they were like, here you go, we have it ready for you, which was just so weird. So, but it's really not that bad. I will say I don't really want to get shots in my ass ever again. It's not particularly pleasant, especially the amount of liquid that had to go in my body was kind of gross. But it was better than rabies. So I think that's the thing too, is that my brain was like, well, this or rabies. And I was like, fair, to be honest with you. I didn't really need to do that because I only have 4 cents, which means I'm not going into that shop. Get out of the door. But it's good to have just in case I do get more money, I can go back and buy something. I also took the golden teleport. Really not gonna do much if I have Mercurius because Mercurius? How do you use Mercury? Yeah, Mercurius, yeah. I'm probably not going to be teleporting around because I'm not going to be finishing all the rooms. Unless I'm stupid and I do this one and I have to, so. Lockdown is super ass, super dookie shit. I might get PhD at some point, but I doubt it, especially because I'm not going double deal. I'm trying to go angel. Which is not going to go very well for me, I think, because I can't stop getting fucking hit and losing the double deal, angel deal chance. And I think the game's gonna do default the double deal at some point, because it always fucking does. Why not? Why not default to whatever? Instead of giving me what I want? That's fine. I think I'm sort of yapping. Let's get in here and do this. I got my announcements. I got my announcements out of the way. I got my rabies story out of the way. I don't think I had anything else I particularly wanted to tell you guys. I'm very excited to start streaming again, especially because it's actually gonna be feasible. I'm trying my very, very best to learn to, like, actually take things fucking easy, which is not one of my strong suits, so I'm, like, letting everybody know that I'm not leaving the fucking house this weekend. I need time to rest. It's really weird because it doesn't feel like me. Like, I feel guilty about it immediately. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that out, but I put a piece of gum in my mouth and it just didn't, like, it didn't do what I needed it to do fast enough, so I had to just, like, chew for a hot minute, which was obviously not something to keep me potato, but, learning that I am, like, really adverse to taking time for myself, in a way that's much more, like, profoundly in my life than I thought it was, has been really interesting. I've been wanting to take a weekend home, going absolutely nowhere since, like, after the holidays, because the holidays are really busy, and I have not been able to once. I think even after my surgery, I left the house in the weekend. I don't think I even stayed home after that, so. For 2 reasons, right? One is, I don't really fucking like being out on the 4th of July. I definitely don't want to be out on the 4th of July in this political climate. Like, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go somewhere walking distance to see fireworks or something, and not because I'm celebrating this goddamn country, but because I like fucking fireworks. I like colors and they go big boom. That's truly it. But I don't think I would never drive the night before the 4th of July, the night of the 4th of July, and to be honest with you, the weekend after. Like, unless I'm going somewhere in the day, I am not trying to, like, go out and be out during 4th of July weekend, because people are fucking idiots. There's so many drunk driving stories I hear from those weekends, and I you know, unless someone fucking crashes into the apartment, again, because that wouldn't be the first time, by the way, I'm not going to be a part of that, and that's good for me, okay? I'd like to keep me and my loved ones safe and keep my ass home, so. But also, even if it weren't the July 4th weekend, I just want to be home. Like, I want to sleep in and have nowhere to go and rest and be good to fucking go, and I don't have to get another rabies shot on the weekend. I had to do that past weekend, but I need to do this one. I'm letting everybody know I will not be around. No, I will not be available to do things for you unless it's an actual emergency. If you really need something, you're gonna have to wait. That's the part that makes me feel so fucking terrible. I pretty much never say no unless I literally can't do it, and I'm trying to start exercising the word no out of my goddamn mouth. Me and the word no have a very complicated history. I could be skipping these and going faster. I need to, like, I think if I'm gonna do a fucking speedrun, I gotta have, like, nothing I want to talk about, because holy shit do I get distracted. Like, very, very easily. I mean, we are definitely on track to steal an item, which is really good, but that's not what we're going for here, so. Me and the word no have a complicated history that is not very inclusive of each other, okay? I don't do very well saying no to things and people. I'm actually particularly pretty fucking bad with saying no. I would say it's one of my weaknesses. I certainly don't, even when it would make sense, even when it would be reasonable. I'm sort of the kind of person to stretch myself thin, and it's for many different reasons. It's not just like I'm a people pleaser and that's it, because that is definitely part of it, but it's largely too that anytime I say no, it tends to be a problem. People don't actually like whenever I do things that are good for me a lot of the time. I think they will, and then they don't. So, ooh, I'm gonna take the body, yaddy yaddy, and I'm going to fight this guy. We have a decent amount of health. I'm not super worried about it. It's probably just going to be like a relatively tedious fight, which whatever. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know how that goes. I think the weekend's going to be really, really good for me, and it's going to feel like an actual weekend, not going anywhere. I think it's going to feel like I'm actually off. There's nothing to do, and I don't have to be sore in a car or anything. I can fill my gas tank for the next week beforehand and sit my ass at home and be comfy. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm more excited than I should be. Like, way more excited than I should be. We gotta get the fool card on this floor, and easy fool, perfect. I think doing stuff like that though, and just sort of taking it easy and prioritizing spending my energy on making content is gonna be so key to actually being able to do the content I want to do. And I'm excited for it, because to be honest with you, that's all I've really ever wanted to do is make content, and I think I'm holding myself back. Not that I don't love doing things for people, but I largely end up doing stuff or going to do things or putting my wants and needs to the side of people who don't actually really care about me very much. Like, not all the time, obviously, but there are definitely a good handful of people that don't really actually care as long as they're sort of getting what they want. And listen, I love to give people what they want, but at a certain point I gotta stop fucking myself over so much, so... I want to focus on streaming and being busy with my dreams and talking about shit that matters to me and helping people, so I don't know why I was talking about this anymore, to be honest with you, because I'm trying to like actually hurry the fuck up a little bit now and like stop taking so fucking long to do every like room and every floor and like everything, because it's like actually antithetical to a speedrun. Little plot is very cute, but not worth. And we need to get the shop, but we can do that after the fight. I'm not really worried about it. We do have 40 cents. I do think it's worth it to go to the shop, but you know, we're getting there. We're halfway there. Looking back now, I never thought that I'd ever say we're halfway there. What is that from? Is that BTS? Or BTS, I don't know. BTR? Yeah, BTS was like, we're halfway there. Shut the fuck up. I think it was BTR. Which... Alright, okay, we gotta go up because we're going to Blue Baby. I'm thinking about it like I have a fucking choice. What do we want? What do we have? What do we have? I think Harlequin Baby is gonna be really good. Actually, I think It Hurts is better. I'm gonna be fucking so for real with you. I do think It Hurts is better. Because I didn't want to do this fuck shit. What the hell? It really wasn't a bad fight at all. Because I forget what I'm saying. So, also guys, something I'm really, really excited about, I have a braces consult coming up. And I think largely what I'm going to end up utilizing any revenue or anything I make from YouTube always goes to bills. Always, always, always. I'm very poor. I never really spend, unless I'm buying something for the channel. In the rare occasion that I can afford to do that rather than paying like a bill or something. I always put my money back into the channel or keeping me afloat, which is wonderful. You guys are great. I need braces though, and I have a lot of pain, and I'm going to try to be getting those, and I think I'm going to be using any YouTube money, super chat, stream revenue, anything on money to fix my jaw, because I have some jaw issues and a lot of pain that can cause swelling and discomfort, and fixing my bite is meant to be really helpful. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have a consultation coming up, which is exciting. And hopefully I can get those started soon, and then I'll be brace faced, which actually I like. I think brace face is a pretty cute look, especially on adults. I don't know what it is. Like on teenagers, it's neither here nor there for me. One, because I'm not looking at teenagers for anything ever, really. But two, just in general, like I feel like it's very normal at that time, and it just kind of is what people do to keep their teeth straight, take care of their mouth. But for me, I think what's really cute is when adults have braces, especially because I feel like it's a little more embarrassing to be an adult and need braces, but you're taking care of yourself. I think they look good. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I want to do a color that's going to sort of contrast from my skin, so I think it's going to be fun. These floors are so fucking atrociously ass to me. I think they're very boring. So I'm like, super excited I got Mercurius because it was a very big, come in clutch, handy, big boy, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really did make a massive difference in the fight, and I feel like I can save a lot of time here. Let me go back and get that bomb. By simply not fighting all the rooms, I think it's going to save me some time on this speedrun endeavor. It's definitely not going to be anywhere near the top 40 million, honestly. Probably there's 17 trillion people who did better than me. However, it's going to be... Oh shit, I have a mod that makes it go really fast, and I didn't notice. Look at that! I basically got all the fucking money back, and a luck up, and a speed up. Oh shit, I'm shaking the camera. And also, what is that? Oh, you can see my floor. Pretend you can't see my floor, by the way. I was struggling very, very bad to get a good angle today, and it just didn't end up actually happening. I do need those hearts, but good God, do I not want to walk back for those hearts at all? Which is just me being purely lazy, by the way. There's actually no real reason why I can't walk back for these hearts, but I just don't feel like it. Let's go back and get this one. I just wanted to have my bone heart have at least some... I almost had my bone heart have at least some boner. I feel like bone heart's too close to boner for my brain to not go, huh? I wanted to have my bone heart have at least some protection because I don't want to lose it. I don't know what this is. It's either gonna fuck me over or it's gonna be good. It's, you know what? I'm gonna take Book of Secrets over Teleport because I'm not fucking using it, and I'm probably not gonna use it, so I might as well just take this instead. I don't need, like, 4,000 million fucking, forever pennies, but I do want this. Nice and easy fight to just round out the floor. Alright, or he can land on me because he's a big booty bitch. What the fuck is that? Bro, you can't have my bone heart, dog. You can't have my bone heart. Why do I sound like that? I sound like, oh fuck, what's that meme? I don't even remember anymore, so I hope that wasn't entertaining for you. Speed up. Thank you very much for this. We're gonna go ahead and fight that hoax. It's gonna be the blue guy. It's gonna be really fucking easy to kill. Just stood right directly in the beam. It's really good of me. Actually, it's what you're supposed to do, and this is the key piece. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna actually beeline through this floor because I said I was gonna do that for that last floor, and I ended up not doing that somehow. I think because I got hurt too much. And this time we are actually going to beeline right to the boss. Okay, or I'll go the wrong way every single time. No biggie. Cool. I do actually have to look at, like, where I'm going and what I'm doing. I do kind of want to look in here, though, because methinks I could get a better book, which I could, but I don't want to lose my bone heart for the sake of getting a better book. I think I would much rather just not get a better book. Fuck me, I lost my fucking bone heart anyways. Spoke too goddamn soon. Let's see what's in the arcade real quick, because could be a machine worth playing, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I do think they're both worth playing, and it makes me play every machine really fast, so I think this will go really quick. Yay, perfect. Alright. I don't, Cancer is a good trinket, I guess. That was fucking quick. Holy shit. And I got that twice in a row. I feel like I never have that happen. Interesting. I'm not gonna keep this AWAS. Not doing a very good job of speed running this. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me, to be honest with you. Actually, as a matter of fact, I could speed run by just skipping the fucking fight. But then, oh no, then it's gonna make me go down, which I don't want to do. So let me just ace of spades in here and like whatever. Just get through it. Get that other card. I don't want to go down. I'm trying to go up, so that's not a good idea. This is ace of diamonds. Let's do the high priest. No, that'll fuck me. No, I can do that. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can go to the boss, which I somehow have gone every way but the boss, which is both incredibly unsurprising and also very fucking annoying. I do kind of want this. I do think it's worth it. Well, I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm hoping it is. Not really in this run. I didn't really need any of that. It would be really lovely if I could actually stop making the dumbest of mistakes. Perfect. What is this gonna be? A verb for a lockdown. I have not taken a singular other pill except for that fucking lockdown. Is wonderful. Did I swallow cancer or did I just not take it? There is a decent chance I just didn't take it. I feel like I was holding it though. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe that was not the case. Mayhaps I left my beautiful trinket back in the other room, which is not going to help the speedrunning thing, but that's fine. All's well that ends well. As long as we win, we get to Blue Baby and we win, I think we're going to be alright. Let's go back really quick and just check for the trinket, because I have a really sneaking suspicion that I just fucking left it there. Really would love to stop running into those enemies every single time, like I haven't done it 6 times in a row. I don't see it. I don't know what the fuck I did. I don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, I must have swallowed it. I'll be able to tell on the next floor. But I must have swallowed it because I don't see it anywhere. So that's fine. I mean, either way, I'm not like super pressed about. All right, we're on the second to last floor to Blue Baby. So let's just speed run. The cathedral is much better on my eyeballs, and still I don't really give a fuck about getting through it. It kind of just is because it is. It's just part of the game. It's much, much better than the womb. Just objectively, hands down. I'm not taking any fucking opinions on this one. I hope you can still hear me. I had to sit back from the mic because I felt like I was so close up to it. I love that for me. Just fuck the rooms, dude. I'm not fighting that shit. Just getting through it. Nothing to it but to do it, bitch. We are one step closer to Blue Baby right now. I feel like this does objectively less damage. My damage is only 5.9. No, 5.8, which is pretty low. 5.86, almost 5.9. Pretty low for being all the way at this point. And I definitely did skip some rooms, but I certainly didn't skip any item rooms or anything, so I'm kind of shocked at how low it is. Can I stop getting fucking hit? What am I getting hit by? I actually don't know what hit me for half of those hits, to be honest with you. Was I standing in creep? I probably was. I probably just wasn't realizing, which is really stupid, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. We had so much health that I was able to just be a complete fucking idiot and tank through that, and that's wonderful, so. I'm not gonna complain because I'm still alive. I truly could maybe, you know, I could maybe use not getting hit so fucking much, but Blue Baby is a much easier fight than this Isaac fight, so we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna do very well with this. I have no doubts in my mind that we'll end up fucking defeating the run. I don't think that's even a non-possibility. I'm just gonna try to go to like an easy room and see if I can't get some health. Don't know why I chose that one to fight. This is not particularly an easy room. This would be really good, but I would be pushing it if I fucked up. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh my god. Good thing there's a tinted rock. And it gave me 2 fucking keys, dude. This is probably gonna be good for like an extra chance, because apparently I'm gonna need it. I went from full health to really fucking myself straight over by the end of this run. Nope. I'm not even fucking worried about it. Okay, let's just get to the next floor and see what the chest has to offer. We have 14 keys. We're gonna be fine. Every cut so far is gonna be me burping. And here's the thing, like I know people leave that in their videos, like people find it funny, but it gives me ick. I fear it gives me ick. Let's take Eve's mascara, even though it's gonna be a massive fucking tears now. We need some damage, and 12 damage is much better than 5. So I probably should have waited to take a drink of water, since this is still technically meant to be a speed run, but I didn't. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. this is like slightly more doable, so see if we get a heart or something. Because here's the thing, Blue Baby is by no stretch of the imagination a hard fight. Like, really just at all, but it isn't so easy that I feel like I could tank it with 2.5 hearts. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I should probably try to get a little more health. The other thing is we don't get any chests or any, oh jeez. We don't get any chests or any rewards if we don't, like, fight anything. But I don't think that's the room for me. The bloat's probably not fucking it either. I could probably do this guy twice, for sure. If I could, like, get some health going, I would do all the other rooms, like, really quick. Not all of them, because we are trying to go fast, but I would do a good chunk of the other ones, because I feel like they are... Oh, what is that? Okay. I feel like they are very much doable, but the problem being that I don't have more than 2.5 hearts. I think you're supposed to kill... Oh, fuck. I think you're supposed to kill him last, and I thought he was... Oh, thanks for that, dickhole. I thought he was the last one! Ugh, I probably would have got some more health, and I just wasted that. I just blew that for no reason. Oh, wait. I don't know what I just did. I didn't read the card. I thought it was something different. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I needed to... I don't think I needed that to do anything specific with that. I don't know. I think I'm fine. That's what I'm saying. I think we're fine. I don't think I did anything crazy there. I don't think. Maybe I reroll whatever's on the ground. I don't remember what that card does. This guy could fuck me up a little bit, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I think if I just pay attention to the little shadows on the ground, we're gonna be just fine. And we were. We sort of beeline to the boss by accident, trying to get some health, which is great. I just would like to have a little more than 1.5 hearts of health. And it seems like that's not gonna be the case. As a matter of fact, I probably could relatively easily lose some of the health I have on this fight, but I didn't because I'm really that bitch. These guys are very easy to fight, and I have the swarm, so I'm very much protected. That's ass. Of course they give me this fuck-ass fight right before the boss. Why not? Whatever, the quicker I can get them dead, the better. I need to stop using the book! I can't! Why do I keep doing that? Let's go back to the first room. I don't know what that card did. Can we get the bloat real quick? Because I think we actually fucking can. Look at that! I think I'm powerful enough to just kind of like plow through this shit, to be honest with you. I do think I am. I think I'm tweaking prematurely. I think I've prematurely tweaked here because I think I'm powerful enough that I can like... Can he sit the fuck still? Like, bro, I'm trying to fight! Thank you. Why have I gotten not a singular heart, though? That seems like a ripoff. Oh, fuck. Please drop health. And he did. But he only dropped 2 black hearts? When has that ever been a thing? This is still the same thing, so it didn't do that. I don't know what that card did. One makes you small. I mean, it'll decrease my hitbox, I guess. That's good. Really just threw a rogue bomb there. Didn't do really anything. It's fine. These, what are they called? Fatties or whatever? They gotta fucking drop fucking health. Really couldn't get through that sentence. Fucking take it. It's a small chance to revive myself, and I'm not doing great on health. I think I'm just gonna take the L because the chances of that one room giving me health are probably pretty slim. And to be honest with you, I'd like to not die. Let's see what's in here. Of course, this is just gonna give me money, which is not what I need, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. We got that super secret room. It actually can't be any of these rooms. Could be... Take this really quick. Oh! It was written in the stars, a million miles away. Fuck yeah! Alright, let's go do this really quick. This is not a speed run, by the way. Gotti, I'm so sorry. I failed horrifically on the speed run front, King, and I apologize. Gotti from Germany, please don't kill me. It's not a speed run, but we made it to Blue Baby as Tainted Lilith. We did. I think Gotti said however fast you can go. Technically, we still did exactly what Gotti asked, just poorly. But listen, I started off with good intentions, okay? We had good intentions to go as fast as we fucking could. And we kind of did. Like, I'm not... If I'm yapping, this game goes by much slower than if I'm not. You know what I mean? We did it. We clutched it out. We clutched it out with almost full health. That's banger, dude. Guys, thank you again so much for giving me ideas. I appreciate you immensely for that. Thank you to Gotti and Wondrous Puff and Fernando and Trash and Valencian and Penny and Tommy and Slizzor and Glorth and Astros Kenzie, Dancy, Spooky, Bread, Talisha, and Pidge for supporting the channel. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.